Alright, been saying I was going to make another video for a while, and been kind of just putting off being lazy, doing stuff, hadn't taken time to. So anyways, this is the 05 Subaru WRX that I bought wrecked and fixed. Both front fenders were dent repaired to the best I could quickly. Didn't spend much time on it. Just hammer and dollied a little bit. Didn't bother doing any body work as far as Bondo. Hood was destroyed, so I ordered a carbon fiber. Bumper was destroyed. Bought a used one off of eBay. And along with this grill, of course, eBay purchase. And the horns, of course, aren't stock. Those got destroyed. I went ahead and ordered some hella super louds. But anyways, I painted both fenders and the bumper, which I don't know what kind of quality I can get out of this. It looks like it's gonna be pretty crappy because the sun, the other side might pick up. Anyways, this is my first real paint job, I guess you would say. Bought some devilbiss starting line guns. So I think a 1.4, 1.3 tip prime and clear coat and color coat spray gun with a touch-up gun as well that I think is like a 1.0. This dent right here I didn't bother fixing, or I didn't try to too much because of the crease. I couldn't really get a dolly in there good. I didn't bother with doing any kind of Bondo work. And other than dirtiness, you see the lovely chips I got while installing it. Had shit in my pockets and it nicked the paint. But wet sanded and buffed. I did a wet sand with 1,000, then 15, then 2,000. I still didn't get out all the little orange peel out of it, and I just went ahead and buffed it. Hadn't bothered spending a whole lot of time on it. Anyways, STI swapped wing, seats. It had an STI intercooler in it, which was busted. I installed that gauge cluster as well, which is boost gauge, air fuel ratio, and oil pressure. They're little cheapy glow shifts. Got them. They came with my headlights that I put in as well. Crank this bad boy up where you can hear what it sounds like. Now, airbags did deploy on this car. Both seat pretensioners went off. I replaced the seat belts, replaced both airbags. Did the clear for the airbag, but it still holds codes. It won't clear them for some reason. Followed all the procedures I could find online. The only one that actually cleared was the passenger side pretensioner. It's still giving a code for both airbags up front and the driver pretensioner. I have no clue why. I replaced the SRS unit as well. And the check engine light that's on is due to it running rich, because the motor was built with a stroker kit and a cam after it was cob tuned on the dyno in Plano, Texas. So now it reads super rich, which 20 is, I know, super lean. It bobs around idling. It was feeding super rich the other day. But anyways, the check engine light is misfire on all 4 cylinders. Oh, because it helps if I pop the hood. Anyways, the intercooler I had to replace due to it leaking terribly. It like blew the crease apart on the underside, and it had a crack in one of the corners from the wreck. Oh shit. Apparently my hood holds water. That's good to know. Anyways, I printed out the template and did the spray on the intercooler. The short ram, that intake was all on here. Of course, the filter I had to replace, I just went to AutoZone or O'Reilly's or whatever. Replaced the radiator with a new aluminum. Bought silicone hoses. Just recharged the AC the other day. And drives good. It boosts up to, it kind of varies. Originally it was boosting I think 18 And then after it's thrown those check engine lights, I don't know if it's put it in some kind of limp mode or what, but it only boosts up to, I think, 10 in first gear and then 15 in all the others. But it holds boost, so it's not a boost leak. And I've already leak tested it whenever I was tracing out the intercooler leak. So it's got to be something with the tune now that's making it do that. But so far it's come out pretty good. Now that I'm finally done with this and got it listed for sale, I can go back to working on the Mustang finally. I gotta pull it back. I gotta kind of push back in the shop from when I was painting these fenders to get it out of my way. But by the way, the SDI intercooler was on here. It also has an SDI turbo. That's why they did the cob tune, and it's got larger Works injectors, the 565 cc's, and it's also got a 3-inch exhaust all the way back with a stockish looking tip. A little bit larger can, but no buzz sound. It doesn't really have the super low rumble like with the big 3-inch or 4-inch up and outy exhausts you see on Subarus all the time. It actually sounds pretty good. It's quieter than my SRT, that's for sure. Still kind of wondering if my SRT really has stock exhaust like it appears to be, because it's pretty loud. But that's it. Sorry I've been gone for a while, guys, and I'm trying to get back to some more videos. Hopefully I'll be uploading a new one for the Mustang soon. I've been meaning to post something up with a question on I guess where to start at on my next work, because originally I built that rotisserie. I was going to be doing the floor pans, and then I realized that the front frame rails need to be replaced, or at least one of them, and then the rear bumper support is pretty rusted up. I wasn't sure whether or not the rotisserie would hold the weight, so I guess I should have another video up in another week or two. Been pretty busy at work lately. Been having to work weekends a bunch. But I don't know, tell me what you guys think. Let me know how you think I did on restore work. When the wreck, it didn't appear to have any frame damage. I measured out just about everything. Everything looked straight. The only thing I had to replace body-wise was the upper radiator support. It was too dented up to try to fix, so I just chopped it and re-welded a new one on. If anybody watches is anywhere down Gulf Coast, car is listed for 11. Give me a shout out. It's negotiable, of course. I think the blue book on Very Good is like 11.2 to 11.5, and fair is like 10.2. So if anybody on YouTube sees it, I'd take 10,000, no problem. I mean, obviously you've probably seen what it looks like wrecked. I'll try to pin on some pictures from what it looked like when I bought it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, until next time.